This is why we need to have a conversation about birthright citizenship. I have been having a lot of discussions online. I've actually been having a lot of discussions with other Black Americans. And ironically, these are Black Americans who voted for Trump. I see a lot of you feeling very excited right now. I see a lot of you who are joking right along with all of the other MAGA people, like this is not going to affect you. I need you to know from the bottom of my heart, you don't understand how much danger you're in because you don't want to listen to the rest of the Black community. You're very caught up in this idea that the Republicans have given you of, rebelling against the historically racist Democratic Party. I would love to educate you on the party switch of the 1960s, but maybe we can have that discussion in another video. But the reason why you should be a lot more nervous than you are while you're sitting online on TikTok in the comments laughing at people's abuelitas getting deported or making jokes about Trump making America great again by getting rid of illegals or not letting a baby become a citizen because their parents aren't citizens. You need to understand how dangerous this idea of getting rid of birthright citizenship is for our community as well. Don't ever forget when that man was on his campaign trail, what did he say? He highlighted that all of these immigrants are in this country and they are stealing what? Black jobs. So connect the dots, my friend. Who do you think they are going to want to fill these positions that all of the undocumented immigrants have been taking? Who do you think they want in those agricultural positions out in those fields, picking and taking care of all of the food that will be feeding the rest of the country? Who do you think they want doing those jobs now? You already have a prison industrial complex that always gets money funneled into it, and they use prisoners to work jobs where they pay them little to no money. They pay them less than undocumented immigrants. You also have him talking about giving immunity to police officers in their cities and not having as much oversight if they decide to arrest Black Americans. And you have them talking openly about finding a way to combat the 14th Amendment. The reason why they want to go after the 14th Amendment is because that amendment says that once enslaved Black Americans can now be considered citizens, as well as their descendants, as long as they're born in this country. You repeal that amendment, we no longer have the foundation that is written in the Constitution saying that we are citizens. We go back to being property in their eyes. Therefore, they put us back in those jobs that they just shipped out all of the undocumented immigrants from doing. And we don't get paid. We do not get paid. We effectively go right back to 1865. This is what these people want to do. You really need to read Project 2025. You really need to look into the Heritage Foundation, Project Liberty. You need to study the mindset, the ultimate goals of these groups that, like the Triple Ks, Oath Creepers, and Proud Boys, they have a master plan and a desire, a pure, unadulterated desire to put everything back the way it was before the Civil War took place. That is their goal. So again, to my fellow Black Americans, to all of the people who don't seem to want to listen to me, who still think that Donald Trump is looking out for you in some way, I am trying to tell you now, he's not.